The British steel industry is on the brink. With Donald Trump's 25% tariffs slamming UK exports, companies are already seeing orders cancelled. Now, industry leaders are calling for urgent government intervention before it's too late. Tata Steel and British Steel executives have sounded the alarm. They told the Commons Business Select Committee that while the EU is already acting to protect its steel industry, the UK government is moving too slowly, and time is running out. Business Secretary Jonathan Reynolds is in Washington, pushing for an exemption from these crushing tariffs. The hope? To convince the US that British steel should not be caught in the crossfire of global trade wars. But even if the exemption is granted, the industry faces another major problem: cheap steel flooding the UK market. Rajesh Nair, the head of Tata Steel UK, warned MPs that the impact on sales would be huge. His company alone exports around £80 million worth of steel to the US every year. But American customers are now backing out of deals. And Tata isn't the only one feeling the strain. British Steel's Chief Commercial Officer Alan Bell pointed out that the EU is moving faster than the UK to impose safeguarding measures, essentially quotas that limit how much steel can flood in before tariffs kick in. The UK, however, lags behind in response. For workers on the ground, the situation is deeply concerning. Alastair McDermott of the Community Trade Union said his members fear for their jobs. If the government doesn't act fast, the consequences for Britain's steel towns could be devastating. The stakes are high. If the US refuses to lift its tariffs and cheap steel continues to pour into the UK, thousands of jobs could be lost. But will Britain act in time? Or will this industry so vital to the country's economy be left to collapse under global pressures? With government talks still ongoing, all eyes are on Westminster. Will they take decisive action to shield British steel? Or is the industry already fighting a losing battle?